I could use one of these.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about this, that we get these chances. 10 out of 10, guys. Feels good. Anyway, coming into the game now, you can see that the knife round, seemingly so, has been decided. And once again, it is going to be CHUPAS starting things off on the T side.
We're going to restart again, though, before I think.
Are you sure? Why?
Because they were sitting still in CT spawn.
No. That was just strat. I don't think so. I mean, that would have been called already, right? Like, we would know.
Yeah, they're going over towards A now anyways. It's live. That's what matters.
Yeah,
right?
get down here, man. Get ready.
Get ready.
Here we go. Okay, so this is a really good smoke, right? Because there's a lot of control when they step out into quad. You check the site itself, especially if someone comes from supporting from balcony. Shinchin actually gets a kill through the smoke. And now 2 versus 4. He's gonna swap over to the USP, but not even gonna have to make anything with that because he does get taken out by MKN. Palman is going to be the last man standing. Coming on through its backlines, and he tries to work around, but he is not going to get the kill. And the pistol round, convincingly so, goes off to CHUPAS. Nice. Good start. Not what they had in the previous time they played Inferno, where they got demolished. So maybe they're feeling a little bit more pumped up with this one now. I'm sorry.
Thinking Sick is playing that without any armory. I usually say there's a scout curse. That's the scout curse, is buying a scout in the second round. It never helps you. I've never played a scout in a second round and won that round.
Yeah, but that's because you're bad.
Right. Pat my back. Go ahead. Alright. Hottest anyways. We'll be continuing this push. Not sure on.
You do know that one of my favorite things in the world is to throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
In any shape or form that I can.
But it's cool. I'm not sad. Or am I? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good dink actually.
22 HP remaining on him.
He's gonna step out and get another dink. I mean, he could. He did actually.
Yeah.
1 MKN right there. Damn.
So double dink.
This all of a sudden makes the scout a lot more lethal, because he just needs to body shot them, so it essentially becomes an AWP with more mobility.
Maybe that's the plan. From the get-go, they're like, okay, pistols, do your job, and then I do the rest.
I mean, they only need to do 25 damage. Look at how low they are now. Patman steps out Sick as well.
With that scout.
Oh, no way. He gets the second kill, gets the third kill. Clean headshot, make that a quad. It worked, Volty. It worked.
I'm sorry, Sick. The scout curse isn't there.
The scout blessing.
Yeah, the scout blessing. That's a scout blessing. I'm sorry.
That was sick, though.
It was. That was insane.
With no pun intended. It was really, really good. They definitely must have relayed the info, right? Like, I think 2 of them, so they're low on HP.
Or they just heard the stream and were like, no, this is a blessing. And they were like, we're going to prove it is. So, Potus and the gang, they're going to get up on Banana. They did force into C-set 75s, a few flashbangs, not much more than that. They've got 1 left. Adam with the utility. What you can make of this is really, you know, the Deagles on the longer distances potentially working in middle and the C-sets to gain some control over a Banana. If you can't work from that, eventually getting a kill is going to be so rewarding that you might be able to.
Yeah, but it's going to be super hard because you have 3 men playing on the B side. I mean, which is relatively unconventional. Sometimes, or rather, I would actually say like most of the time, we have 2 playing over towards A, and then you have 1 playing in rotation. Calvin boosted up, going to find 2, perhaps 3 as he drops down and left his there for the supportive role. Stepping out again, new mag in the rifle. Another quick 4 kills here for Palman. And 2 finds himself a quad kill. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed here, Maskinisterna. A very solid start. This defensive setup again was like so brutal because they had the double line of fire from CT and then the cross with a man on the site itself. Not a lot they could do.
CHUPAS now finally down to this eco that, alright, I love Windows, you know? Probably an update.
Okay.
Alright.
So we're gonna.
I'm not sure what just happened, but something did, and we are back.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey.
All right, we just walked into the shot. We were like, yeah. All right, but it's cool. I'm not sure what's going on right now. I think there's a bit of a break going on. I mean, maybe it got server paused. I've seen that happen in server pauses before.
I can still hear. Oh, we're back in. We're back in. We're back in. Whew.
Whew.
Just running around here, guys.
There's no gaming mode on that keyboard.
Oh man, that's actually one of the things that I've like not utilized whatsoever, but it's so useful. Like I keep forgetting about it.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never used it myself either.
Okay, don't give me that left hand.
Don't give you that really.
You are not in any position to chastise me for something like that.
But the Go TV is bugged now, which kind of sucks.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So we're, I guess, escape. It does the job. Does it? I think so.
Does it though?
Or maybe it's change resolution even.
I don't know how to do that. I mean, it's a little bit in the way, but it's not too big really. I mean, as long as we're just attentive enough.
I'm not sure if they get this. Are they getting this?
Yeah, they're seeing it. They're seeing it. Oh!
Willif with one at least. Adam will be going down.
That frag grenade not really doing any damage whatsoever.
All I'm thinking of.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sick.
That's a good shot.
That is sick.
And with that kill, you can see he's actually forcing them to back off from here.
Who's that on his picture?
No,
Six picture.
I don't know, some chick.
Yeah.
Some sick chick.
Some sick chick.
I was thinking about the MKN.
Who's that?
Yeah, no clue.
That's even more interesting.
Sanzen looks as if he's got the Joker from Suicide Squad. I'm quite sure that's.
I've never seen that movie.
Jared Leto is the actor.
Yeah. Yeah, him. Yeah, I know.
Why don't you know these things, Volty? Christ, man.
Because I'm not into actors. Let's see, Willif blow this one off. It's going to be Sanzen to take one down. Willif will be going down. Sick. Still sick in his position. Getting two so far in the round. Make that a third almost.
But they know where he is now.
Yeah,
so he's
but
isolated.
He's ready for the fact that MKN might be pushing him. They need to get him right here. He'll go down and, Sick does his job. Make that a fourth almost.
Spots him out as well on the site itself. So now he can make the call to his teammate as he comes around 4Y. Smoked off. Actually gets the insta-dink, so he's got no HP to work with. Sanzen is actually going to knock him down. It's all about this one headshot connection that he's looking for, but he can spray through the box itself. Switches to sidearm, tapping away, gets the headshot, has the kit, and that's going to be another 4K for Sick.
Which is sick. Again.
Yeah, what is it? He's got like 8 kills in 2 out of 5 rounds.
Alright, it's gone.
Saved.
The bug fixed itself.
Okay, that shot was dirty. It was. And he just steps out again.
I think just the fact that he gets a 4K kind of shows the power of this individual.
It's so good. So good. Why are we not this good, Volty? Like, legitimately though, like I've been bashing you for the past like 2 months, but you are actually decent at CS.
Yeah, I know. Sanzen anyways. That was such a cocky answer, I know. Thank you was what I meant. Sanzen on Palm. We'll be going here for one. And it's an entry that CHUPAS have been longing for. But it's on the B side, so it doesn't matter because Maskinisterna are playing with 3 people on that B side anyway, so that entry doesn't change anything from the fact that those 2 players are still going to be here.
Yeah, exactly. And as you say that as well, I think most of the time you always expect, like if you trade out one right at the start like that, or this wasn't even a trade in this case, you're going to be expecting.
No, you can see how you can see how they're lining this up so perfectly. With 5 people, they're instantly committing to it. Now, actually, that we're saying it, there's only one on the side.
Okay.
So.
But he's going to be playing on the get-right position here with the Scar 20. Molly goes down, but he's actually not in a position where he can utilize the efficiency of that rifle, and he's going to get knocked down right away. Not a single man actually going down here for CHUPAS at this point to see the full stage of Maskinisterna, and yes, it will be. Curious to see if they actually decide to pick up that Scar. I honestly don't know how useful it is on the T side, having a semi-automatic sniper rifle.
T side Inferno, I would have said it's too.
Yeah, like I would agree with you. I think it's like on the CT side, it does have its use. Like
it's feasible on the CT side. Yeah, on the T side, I feel
not so much.
No, you can't because obviously you need that mobility on the T side, and it's again we're talking about squishy areas, right? Talking about banana, for example, that's where you could go for a few wall bangs. You could have a few through the smoke shots in middle, but there's not much more than that to offer on.
And like at best as well, like if you're really unlucky, you'll get the Scar in the AWP, and because it takes 2 body shots from the Scar, like the AWP will just kill you. So,
unless you've got rapid fire on.
Be headshotting, of course, but hey. Lots of money here in the bank for Maskinisterna that you can see sick at 10,000 before he dropped the rifle for his teammate. AWP in the hands of Palmer. Let's see what he can do with this. CHUPAS still foregoing any really dedicated long-range weaponry here, which led me to believe that they again want to play for these, you know, looking for the ancient dragon and then just putting the trigger on a tight, fast execution. Oh, that's a good spot out from Palmer, but he gets traded right away from Adam, who's going to walk all the way up through mid. Secure himself the AWP as they actually end up trading a little bit there, 1-for-1. He's going for the dedicated spray, but he's not going to get the connecting shots. He actually gets away. But as I say that with a curse, Sanson goes down, but Adam is holding for NLS. And now Wilif is the last man left for his team, and he might just walk into this crosshair of his opponent, who doesn't get the connecting shot. Close, but no cigar.
Patch to the bruise. Best expression ever. Shin with the plant, being the patch to the bruise that I was talking about. Wilif finds himself lost, I think. Flashbang is going to be getting through. He's got no idea where these players are, and they had a really good crossfire as well. If Adam went down there, there was enough time for that flash to wear off. And Shin to see the player.
Oh, at least always one of them who's going to be
pick it up to kill.
Yeah, I think so, essentially.
4-3. And Maskinisterna, this is one of those games that we're seeing that, you know, you're forcing yourself into these kind of quasi buys that maybe they're not the best, and you're seeing these players being kind of uncomfortable with what they're playing, and especially on the CT side, the T side a few times as well, where it's really down on the budget. We're consistently seeing a low budget throughout the game so far from at least one of the team.
I think, yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah. I don't really feel as if we're in that spot just yet, but we're kind of heading there, like with the Maskinisterna and their economy right now.
And if they could win this round, that would even make it
worse.
Yeah,
that's going to further like break it in the other way, so that CHUPAS instead fall behind. And then, that being said, though, I mean, a lot of the games that have been casting, like those have been some of the best series, where both teams just are so even. So stepping forward, they are going to try to look for those kills. Adam with the dedicated spray knocks down one. Good flashback from defensively here, but because there's so many guns pointed down range, and you can't even step out because it's just too much in terms of the volume of fire. And they're just going to take control of the site, brute forcing their way in. Sanson is down to 9 HP, but because he's taken a position in the backlines here, he's not really exposed either to go down for an easy kill. And with that, you can see that Maskinisterna just getting absolutely demolished on the B side. Not a single man to CHUPAS going down.
4-4.
Yeah, money is there for Maskinisterna. They're going for the full buy, but mind you, look at how much of a bank CHUPAS have started to build. 8,000, 6,000, 5,800.
6,000 on Adam as well. So yeah, they do have a banking comparison to Maskinisterna, who again after this are probably going to be down to an eco and then buy.
Yeah, but it's never going to be a strong buy either. It's going to be one of those where they have some rifles but very little utility. You know, similar to what we saw in the very first game here, starting things up today on Overpass.
And again, that's what we were talking about earlier, is that we're seeing one of those games where consistently, in every round that we're seeing, have a budget that's kind of limiting.
I mean, I guess you could say that the economies are going to be like very splintered, essentially. And obviously,
but now we're finally seeing a full gun round by both of them, actually.
Yeah, of course. But as you pointed out, Maskinisterna, they're up against a wall here, economically, because they are going to be set back into pretty hard eco, I think. You know,
unless they win this.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's.
They could get away with a couple of rifles, like if they decide to save, but that's going to be only 1 or 2 rifles that they're holding on to, pretty much, as the A site is going to be the point of contention here.
Smoke's going to be landing in Valve. Sanson taking control. Molotoving off Palman as well. It's a good way of working it. What's that? No, it's a flashbang. All right. Flashing out to work there. Get just one player alone holding that spot. Was I saying for why?
Oh, Palman as well with a double. Gets a kill. He actually gets the kill through the other T player. Now stepping forward, AWP is there. Sanson way too quick on his heels, and he takes the round for his team. Could have definitely been Maskinisterna holding that one together, though. Coming alive. That's a library.
Those gloves.
Which ones? On who?
The purple ones.
guy? I'm curious.
I'm not sure. Sick.
That was one of the CT guys, right? Can we?
Yeah, 4Y, sick.
Was that sick?
NLS, maybe. I'm not. Maybe NLS. We'll find out. They were purple anyways. They were POTUS anyways. With one
there it is.
Going down there, they are. NLS it was, yeah. Picks up a deagle. Repositioning for... Is that... Ah, that's his name. It's A.
What? Where? What?
4Y. It's A.
How did we not see that?
We're not lead speakers, I guess.
Fair.
I am, obviously. You're not, because I was the one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Like, if you
Would you never?
Never. Not a chance in hell.
Because I'm great. I'm the greatest and best at Counter-Strike. Yeah.
Yep.
People are probably so triggered.
It's true. That's why he's not playing in this tournament. He's just too good. Would be easy, an easy 50K for.
I'm busy prepping for the major. NLS, anyways, playing this. Yeah, and the thing about it is, you can see how CHUPAS, the way they're approaching it is by utilizing as much as possible before walking into the area. And I think it's not necessarily the best way of approaching it, because it gives so much information to the rest of the CTs.
Oh,
and you can see how A and Sick actually worked this one out, make it a 2-on-2 situation, picking up an op even. Or with a one-shot potential.
And look at the players here. Both of the terrorists are isolated towards the left-hand side of the site itself. There's no one overstepping in towards graveyard or anything like, pardon me, into the ruins area or construction.
Now so both of them are on the left side.
Yeah, he knows exactly where they are and where he can come to expect them to peek. Now, the danger here is going to be the dual peek coming out from them if they can play this off intelligently. But this is so great that he actually picks that up. He's going to force them out, at least one of them. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. He has no kit. Gets the first one. That's an instant headshot. Moving forward, pre-firing, and he gets the connection with the CZ. Does he have enough time to defuse the bomb, though? I think he does. What a sick clutch here from Sick.
Yeah, that is sick.
That was the sickest shit that I've seen. Pardon me. Pardon my French.
Pardon my French. 5-5 anyways. That was actually insane. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't giving up either after, realizing, oh, he's not going to come on my right. Then,
yeah,
why not just hold this peak for a while? If he doesn't go after the peak, I can just back off a bit, and I'm safe like that. They're going to die anyways because of the bomb, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
he actually made he prioritized it very correctly.
Yeah, completely agree. And now, not only does he take the round, but he brings an AWP into play for for this round, which means they save a lot of money in that regard.
Flashy. Coming over.
Might actually get peeked here. I think he spotted out the house.
The Basker.
It's
that's French. Basker.
It's called it's a beret.
Beret. Is that how you say it in English?
Yeah, beret.
Basker is what we say in Swedish.
Yeah.
Pardon my vocabulary. Adam, anyways.
I mean, he's set up a crossfire here, so he can't really push through.
And A realizes that, so he's just gonna Molotov.
I want to say 4Y, but
maybe it is 4Y. You might be right, but I'm just saying.
Isn't that one of the things that's like so annoying though about people like names in CS that they're always so.
You know what I would love is just to have like 1 to 10. Like people just. A full team of just 1 to 5.
Nah, that's terrible.
That would be. I would love that.
Like
it would be so funny to cast.
They have no character in that sense. It's important that you sort of retain the character built around the name of itself. But Palman is good. I think Palman works out. I mean, in English, if people don't realize it, because
they'll just say
Swedish.
Palm.
Yeah, which is fine. Which
or
is like
Palmy.
It's a workable name. Anyway, stepping forward, Adam is going to get the kill on 6. Well, Y gets 2, makes that 3. Oh! Palman as well coming alive with the AWP. MKN is the last man standing. Sprays through the box and he gets the return frag. As he steps on out, though, he's not going to have a chance. And that's going to be the 4K here.
Weirdly, MKN didn't seem to have an idea where Y was standing or A was standing. Because after all, he got these 3 kills.
And even stepped out and put some rounds towards the guy on the site itself.
So that's I think that goes to show that maybe the communication right now on CHUPAS' side isn't the best.
Yeah, it broke down a little bit there. Similar to what we saw, in the previous map, they played the 16-2, getting crushed. So
I was waiting for someone to say it anyways. Sick, going in for the first one. Adam.
Okay, that's another one of the headshots. He did the exact same thing in the previous clutch round. There on the A side.
Yeah.
From the exact same angle. He hasn't been doing that, round after round, but I like it that he repositions to that one hold again to just try to find himself like a pretty quick kill. And as he circles around into the other side of the pit, Willev, you know, playing up here on the box itself, on the side, does have a good position, but they actually spot him out there and Sick will go down. Willev finds one before he gets traded down, and even 4Y is going to fall as he comes in on rotation. 2 versus 3 now, Volty.
It's going to be NLS to just basically hold this off.
Bomb has been planted.
Behind the smoke. And I think from CHUPAS side, they're expecting, obviously, this kind of surround or this sandwich from these two players, but they're not going to commit to it. Instead, they back off. I'd say stay in CT to at least try and get these players as they're hunting for them. But CHUPAS doesn't want to commit to that either. Instead, they're going to go down the pit, maybe.
Yeah, it does look like it. Economically speaking, still, I believe that CHUPAS have a pretty significant advantage because they did take they lost the previous round, but they take this one rather convincingly. And before that one that they ended up dropping, they actually had a relatively good bank. But yeah, no, I'm actually mistaken there. You can see that the money here indicates that they were pretty much, you know, going for broke if they hadn't taken this round. But we saw that round number 12. Nonetheless, the scoreline is equal at 6-6. CHUPAS are playing much better for this one than they did in the previous series versus Pokemon Blockers. What changed? What do you think changed here between those two maps that they played?
Maybe they just... I think maybe Popcorn Blockers, what they did was kind of... Because it felt like they kind of let their enemies choose that pace at the beginning of the rounds, usually, and they kind of base themselves off that on Mirage as well, right?
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying.
And maybe now the CHUPAS are playing the T side of things, they're feeling well. We have that freedom to move around as much as we want, be as offensive as we want to be, quick, and maybe back off even. And, you know, at least they have that map control. It's not like Maskinisterna are kind of infiltrating through towards middle and stuff. Instead, they're holding their positions.
Yeah.
Nobody's inside of apartments. No, they're letting CHUPAS play the way CHUPAS wants to play, rather than CHUPAS adapting to some sort of style. But there's definitely a balance between the teams, and I think that goes to show, especially by the scoreline right here, 6-6. Shin on Willev, making it a 3-on-5 situation. 8, holding this one off.
Yeah, almost takes that.
It looked like he had that duel.
Yeah,
NLS.
I definitely thought so as well. Does get the kill here, but as he comes on through, knife in hand. Oh yeah, does he? I mean, I think he sort of sensed some sort of danger, but then misidentifies and gets punished for it, leaving Sick as the last man standing. He's going to hold onto this rifle as best he can. Don't think that CHUPAS are actually in a position where they comfortably feel they can hunt him, because evidently you could see there with them dropping a rifle for this round. I think that they're just going to try to play it safe, hold on to the guns, maybe check a couple of angles, but not push all the way back into T-spawn, because it's just way too easy here for Sick to hold. And mind you, he's at 100 HP, and that has probably been called out, that he doesn't have, that he hasn't taken any damage. I mean, that being said though,
he's not, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at CHUPAS now, 7th round on the board for them. This T set is looking a lot more convincing to me than what we saw previously, and even so, you know, somewhat emulating the same kind of T-set that we saw in Overpass. They're starting to, you know, get a very good flow going, and they're making very good use of their utility on these slower rounds.
I want to see more from Sick. He's just a Sick. His name really tells us what he is.
Yeah, individually, he's been playing very well.
It's a good description. MCAN, anyways, holding off a banana, and you can see how this freedom of play, or this freedom of space on the map really gives CHUPAS, you know, some confidence going out to take these peaks, for example, towards sandbags or at these choke points that are very common. But they don't overextend necessarily unless they have a double play. Adam openly in middle will be going down right there. It's a good trade. Luckily, he gets one before falling down. Sick is there.
Yeah, and mind you, they traded a pistol for a rifle right there.
Yeah.
So it becomes even more significant here. And as they are actually circulating the rifle over to the B side, that seems to be the point of contention. This is where things are going to happen. Volleying out Palman. very good way to start clearing the site. NLS is playing at the back of New Box. He might be body checking this, but he circles around and taps over and gets the headshot on the Potus. This is where things can definitely turn around.
Oh, he's buying so much time just by shoulder peeking.
Oh my god, sick as well, getting boosted up, finding the 2. One man left. I think they know where he is as well. He crashes out the barrel, dinks him down to 14 HP.
No
What
way
a
that just
play.
happened.
No way.
All right.
Okay, that was beautiful on the defensive play there. Palman dancing around on Newbog. Stalling out.
Was it NLS?
No, it was Palman.
All right.
NLS got burnt out.
Yeah, I
still.
remember.
Burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, but that dance, just the shoulder peek, he was buying so much time. Those 2 members came in and saved the day.
Yeah, I love it that while he's doing that, they're like, hey, boost me quickly.
So much going on at the same time right there. NLS now delivering to the maximum. MKN and Potus will be going down. Sanson comes in, kind of calm down the situation, but does it really matter?
I think it does though, Volty, because they actually end up trading 2 for 1. Coming
yeah,
on through though,
actually.
Sick gets the kill on Shinshin, and with a bomb not in his control, they would know where he is. He's going to try to commit to the spray, find the first kill. What they want to do here is not give him the 1v1s, just like that, walking through the smoke, just like a fog gate in Dark Souls. He gets completely destroyed. And now, it's about the ace clutch. Can he do it, Volty? Can this man put this together?
That would be
I think he can, though. I believe.
You see it happening?
I see it happening, most certainly. He's even got a fair amount of utility there. HE and Molly. But there is a kit on Willif, so I mean it's doable as well for the CT side, but I still think that Sanson is such an advantageous position when he's circling around CT. He's not going to expect this. He's going to walk out and get the
Easy frag.
there. Oh, okay. Easy. I think I spoke too soon. He mollies the bomb off, and that means that yeah, okay. There's still no
He's not
time.
got time.
And there it is. Just off by 100 to the second.
It usually says here, like, on the winning thing or whatever. The thing that bugged earlier.
Yeah, yeah. So like round win
The
prompt.
display thing.
Yeah, but this was actually so sick from Sanson. Like, look at the way that he takes these angles, right? And he always makes sure to find cover where he realigns his shot. That was just clumsy from Palman. I'm really gonna like tear into him for that one. I have no idea why he decided to commit into that push through the smoke. So reckless, and he got punished for it, and that means that they lose that last round.
Switching sides.
I don't know, is that fair? Do you think that's fair for me to say?
It's all right. I think maybe if he wouldn't have been so hesitant at first, it would have paid off cleaner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, completely agree. Like, either you just push straight through
Yeah.
as the first guy gets taken down.
Because the fact that he stays there kind of... obviously, the last player in that, or was it Sanson? Yeah, in
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
He knows that there's going to be at least one player
He-
on,
he-
either
like,
on banana or on the upper part of
If he
banana,
doesn't know, he
right.
at least expects
Yeah.
it, right?
So, yeah, definitely. If he wasn't as hesitant, he could have taken that one home. Now, we are in halftime. We're waiting for the next half to start. While we do so, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you guys, if you're finished, I think that was right.
Yeah, we have a
But-
Finnish qualifier actually going on right now, so I don't think there's any.
Yeah,
chance
it's
of
not
it
all right. The international one. No, it's not international, but the mixed.
The mixed one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweden, Denmark, and Finland.
Sorry.
It's going to start next week, guys. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Not multiple. It's only giving like a full week of qualifiers, but playing those guys, and you'll have a chance to win 50,000 SEK in this tournament in the Philips OneBlade Cup. And if you're lucky enough, you'll also get one of those OneBlades. I guess they're called.
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't know. That's the thing about it.
Is that the name of the?
Because that's...
I think so.
yeah.
I think it's.
That's awkward.
I think it's just called the OneBlade.
yeah. The OneBlade.
The OneBlade.
But the thing about it is, it's one of those names
Can I have that as a knife skin?
No, it's one of those names that would suit a really good
iPhone.
phone.
A phone, a laptop.
Yeah,
it's
one
such
blade.
It's such a flat.
Universal.
I mean, you have the Razer Blade, for
Yeah,
instance,
right.
which is like a laptop. I thought it was going to be like a laptop. What if it's
Yeah,
a
because
Razer?
Philips...
What if it's a Razer that has like a little?
Don't Philips do those kind of things too?
I mean, Philips, yeah, they make everything, man.
Yeah.
Like electronics and apparently Razers, OneBlades.
Yeah. OneBlades.
Yeah. I want, like I said, I want that as a CS knife skin. Like left click is like a gentle shave, and right click is like a really brutal. You know, like it hurts.
Would have been good. Would have been good. We should get that
What
as a
kind,
mod.
what kind of knife skin would you actually want? Like if it could be anything in the world, like what would you want?
Well, my fantasies are taking off here. No, but like something very immature, probably.
You know what I would want?
What?
Like that, the knife becomes like the pistol, but you pistol whip the guy.
Oh yeah, I see. Nah, I don't know.
Or you take like he grabs onto the suppressor and uses the USP as a club,
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
like a mace.
No, but I want something like something you would like a straw of grass or something like something that's super inefficient, but it deals damage in the game, so it's okay. Like something. It's not like a flower.
Have
or
you,
something.
have you seen the skin for like it's for CS Source and it's a plastic knife? And
Yeah,
whenever you
yeah,
right click,
yeah.
like it breaks and he takes out a new
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that. I've seen that. That would have been golden too.
I would have loved
Or
that
like-
in this game.
Or like a door handle or something like
Yeah,
very
something
stupid.
like
that would
yeah,
be
a spoon.
a spoon. Yeah. Oh, have you seen that horrible slow death by spoon
I've
on
seen
YouTube?
that. Yeah. I've seen that one.
As a kid, it was my favorite.
Classic.
Sanson, anyways, wanting this off with a USP.
Oh,
And,
dude,
they do have a stack on a
Oh.
pistol round. Believe it or not, Sanson's just gonna spray this one through, and they're gonna be hiding. I love this about them.
They're denying so much information here. Actually peeking out here. He's gonna spot
Oh.
both of them, not finding the kill until just yet, but Adams! Oh my god, with a really quick tap, almost holding it together for his team, leaves Shinshin as the last man left. He doesn't have the kit, he's only got the body armor to work with. And now in post-plant, they can adjust and take any position they want here.
Luckily, they haven't passed to Ruins, which is good for him. But he doesn't know that, right? That's gonna be the issue with this one. If they're playing it smart, they're just gonna stay here. They're not gonna take any peeks. Hard situation
Yeah,
for
like
solo,
there's
on a solo
nothing.
mission.
I don't think there's anything you can actually do there to break that. Unless you
You don't think so?
unless you Hiko twice.
I think there is. You know what? If you know there's two players in those spots.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you have to
Yeah,
know.
you're right.
And he didn't know.
no.
So as you come in from Banana, they could be literally anywhere. You even saw him like checking a little bit towards construction.
I know a great counter for that. Anyways,
What's the great counter?
the great counter is going in from the very left-hand side.
New box, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because they
then
can't crossfire.
you can kill the guy in new box, step in.
Usually
like,
they do
cover.
team damage even.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point. Didn't think
So
of that. So smart roll sometimes.
if you're ever checking that spot, check both at the same time from that angle. Tip of the day, ladies and gentlemen. OneBlade tip of the day. Oh, we should have that
OneBlade
pop up.
tip of the day.
OneBlade tip of the day. We need to make that happen right here and right now
Not
for the next
Yeah,
broadcast.
We can't just insert it now. We're like
Yeah,
way
yeah,
too far
yeah.
gone. So Volti,
For the next broadcast.
9 out of 10 times you have terrible ideas, but that one time
That one
you
time
don't,
that you
it's
don't is
10 of 10.
yeah. OneBlade tip of the day. Awesome. All right. That's in the book.
Love it.
Adam, anyways, with a flashbang. Gonna be coming over here.
That was a good
Sanson,
flash.
yeah, but I love the fact that they take information with that. They don't necessarily go for the hard-on duel. Instead, they just take a quick peek. Shinshin, I was gonna say, but Shinshin takes one sick.
Ooh, gets an AK as well for his troubles. Much better than a submachine gun here.
No,
Of course it is.
submachine gun.
Yeah, the AK is much better than a submachine gun.
All right, did he have a submachine
No,
gun?
no,
Yeah,
he had a ZZ and he found an AK. That's a really good
Ah,
upgrade,
yeah.
right? Now coming forward there. Oh, what a good flash, but there's no one to capitalize on it as he steps on through. There's actually 2 men waiting for him. A bit of an acrobatic number right there, but he does get punished. MKN putting rounds through the smoke. Samson coming in as well from the back line, finding 2 kills, stepping forward. MKN just on the edge of the smoke.
Oh, come on, MKN.
Wait for the time. 5 seconds.
He should.
Oh, there it
There you
is.
go.
There it is.
Anyways, I thought you meant the because usually I say, you know, the CZ or the Tech 9 or the pistol SMGs or whatever. But then I realized, okay, you're meaning Maskinisterna's SMGs.
Yeah, of course.
H9.
I mean, honestly, I think that
But
the way you-
isn't CZ
the
a
way you think about
submachine gun?
the way you think about it is, by definition, no, it's a machine pistol.
Machine pistol.
And the Tech
Damn,
9,
that's something new.
The
I
Tech
didn't
9
know.
as well could also be. I think the Tech 9 could be labeled a submachine gun though. Like if you, yeah, I think it could be.
Because it's got auto, right?
There are
in real life, it
you can,
has
you
auto.
can modify it for a fully automatic firing mode. Yes.
See, Tenshi knows everything about weapons IRL,
Okay,
which
now
is
you're putting me on the spot. I don't know everything. I just know a lot.
he's I don't know why. Actually, I do know why.
Why? Tell me why.
Dad's.
Fair.
Yeah.
that was a sick answer, man. You're on fire today.
Always ready, dude.
Most of the time, I feel as if I'm like laughing at you, but now I feel like, yeah,
God.
I'm joyfully
I'm laughing with him.
Yeah, feels good.
Screw you, man. 9-8. Anyways, Chupas. We're
Rough
gonna be
love.
facing. They're facing pistols now. They're facing these deagles that we know can be so dangerous. Shinshin has a very open spot as well with the head to be seen by Sick if he decides to go out, but feels like he's just gonna be backing off towards Banana as well.
And again, you can see with this very sort of solid cross-strike position that they allow both of the players to rotate down. When he pops to get the kill and then he can drop down here behind cover, that's going to make it 2. Next game comes in for the support, even putting rounds through the smoke right there. And you see Pops, like I said, he can drop down, but actually gets taken out. Sick and 4Y, opening up the site itself, but that's a great blocking Molotov here from Adam. He's not going to be able to stop the bomb from going down, however. Look at the HP here for the terrorists. Very, very low. Less than 100 combined between the
They
three
need
of
to be
them.
quick, though. Make sure that nobody gets out on the side while they're not having the vision. Actually, they do have one player in CT to see if there's anyone passing, but there's so many spots that you got to clean up here. Adam, we're going in for one Sanzin with another easy one on pool. It's going to be NLS and 4Y to go down, and Sanzin with the last Sick. Yeah, I'm agreeing now, actually. 4Y is... It's a hard name.
It is.
It is. Kudos to you for why, because usually we don't say those kind of things, but yeah.
I mean, we nail it most of the time,
Yeah.
I think. Obviously, there have been a few mispronunciations, and like in the middle of the cast.
Yeah, but that's another. I like mispronunciation. That could be Paulman as well, because people would say Palmy or Paul.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but it's pronunciation.
What does NLS stand for? Do you know?
And
I mean, I have no clue.
I was gonna go
Nah,
very
no,
crazy on that one.
Nah. Hold back, Walter.
Yeah.
I was gonna call you a baby, but
New
you're 18
loose
now.
socks, maybe. I don't know. Adam, we'll go in there for one with that. MP9 cashing in some extra stacks. Shinshin, 1 with 2. Sick and 8. Going down at the same time, basically. Paulman left alone. And it's Pottis to seal the deal with an A4.
Great defensive setup there on the A side. Focus with balcony and short. Completely shutting any sort of attempt at aggression down. Maskinisterna now swinging back with a buy of their own. And this is the things that are going to get competitive once more. But CHUPAS have definitely been able to hold on to the tempo here on Inferno for game number 1 of the Special 3 finals here tonight. And, you know, I'm pretty surprised actually that, you know, by the way they're playing here, that T side was solid, the CT side is looking very good so far. Whereas, you know, it's a complete switch, like night and day, pretty much, if you compare it to the way that they just absolutely destroyed by popcorn blockers, which makes no sense to me now that I play this.
Yeah, to be fair, it was very random. Maybe they were playing with wireless mice or something. I don't. It was
kept dying.
Yeah. Yeah, they're playing with wireless mice and it kept dying. That's my excuse now, seeing this game. Or that. I'll excuse them for that.
I mean, obviously something was wrong.
Yeah.
You know, back then, but they.
No, but like individually as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we were definitely giving them a lot of credit. Like, yeah, wow, they're actually pretty damn sick. Like mechanically on overpalms. In Inferno, they seem to just completely like fallen asleep or something. And now, now they're back here. They're actually doing very well. Get flashed out from his teammate. Great supportive move. Another flashbang comes on in and it completely blocks them from making any sort of aggressive plays over towards Banana. And with this, look at this, they can just completely readjust their position.
Such a weird play, though. I mean, we can get back to that later, maybe. MKN, anyways, holding this one off with the A4.
Oh, 2.
Almost 3 kills. NLS is left alone. Information has been given away. Decides to go for another smoke, but it's on the very left edge of that wall, which allows them to see on the right-hand side of it. NLS, what are we going after the plant? Don't go for the boost, even it looks like. He wants to commit.
No way.
Oh, and he does
Oh
it.
my
That is
God.
nasty. That is nasty. 3K coming in.
Sick clutch there by NLS. I'm actually going to give, I'm going to chastise CHUPAS a little bit right there, the peak that they did. Like, both of them slow walking, almost lining up. Super clumsy. Like, look at this. because they were exposing themselves like one by one. If they double peek hard, I would be like, yeah, okay. And even if you get the double spray down, that's sort of you did the right thing and you failed, which is fine. But that was just a bit of a rookie mistake, giving him the 1v1 he was looking for, because that's what he was completely hoping to get.
Sanson decides to back off. Going to be coming in. Adam with a double kill. NLS and Willif will be going down. Palm. Sure, he gets that reply on one of them, but Shinshin is still in a position where he might be able to do some insane work. 97 HP remaining. Not even damaged by the fact that they throw these Molotovs and AGs out. Instead, that only clears off the spot for themselves, but they still don't know where that player disappeared. And that's just great because now they decided to back off. They're so unsure, they don't even want to commit to the A side anymore.
And this is what makes it even better, right, for them. If they leave Sick now to do some sort of faking, he can start making a lot of noise. He's going to be setting them up in a really good position, but as you point out, Volty, they are ready. Sansan actually killing Sick.
No.
Oh no, this is
the fake.
Oh my god, they're mind gaming themselves here because now they're giving up full control of this approach into the site itself. Not even a smoke has gone down to give away the position here of the terrorists. Wally comes on through. So now they know that at least someone is playing potentially on the side, but 4Y is flanked all the way through construction.
Just beautiful.
Loses the duel. Okay. Not as beautiful, Volty.
No. But very smart play by Palman to at least toss that Molotov from the spot he did, because he kind of gave away some confusion. But
yeah, like
Sanson anyways wins the round and Palman goes down. From CHUPAS side of things, I think maybe this is what they should be trying a little bit more, is try to go for those early duels, but then back off and kind of allow their enemies to get that map control, because it feels like that challenge for them, that offense that they need to go into when they're in those retakes, really...
We've been talking about this in the previous maps, like in their series versus Popcorn Pluckers, that this is what they were doing so well on Overpass, and then they swung back and did it again very well on Mirage. You know, where they, exactly as you say it, they go aggressive, full back.
Yeah, where that aggression is kind of
because what have we seen? Like, they consistently get like the one kill without a trade return coming in, and then they have the man advantage on the CT side.
Oh, you should just wait, dude. Play that full instead. Otherwise he'll go down. I was going to say, but A actually goes in for the kill on MKN. Instead, Pottis still in his life with 11 HP remaining. Adam with 1. A was probably low, playing that USP MKO.
Yeah, but you can see the bomb dropped right below here. He's going to have to drop down, and he's going to expose him and make some noise. Yeah, there's no chance for him really in this one. 13-9, guys, as CHUPAS now really starting to pull ahead. Can we bring up the scoreboard quickly here? Because I think it's interesting to see how many rounds have actually strung together. It's been a little bit up and down here, but you can see that 3 in a row, then 1, and then 2. 5-2 here on this side. Looking much better here for CHUPAS than on their T side, which was still very solid.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
It's about Maskinisterna being able to hold it together, essentially, but starting things off by taking a grenade to the face like that, Palman down to below half HP, not the start you're looking for.
Oh! But that's not the start you're looking for either. Sanson going down, not even allowed to use his op before going down. No, didn't even. I swear to God, he didn't even see Palman.
No way.
Swear to God.
He was way too fast there. Adam considering his options. Do I take the AWP? Do I not? Looks as if he's going to hold on to his rifle here. He's a little bit too close to the edge of smoke before I think it might be worth it. But now he switches over, and this is going to make a little bit of noise, mind you. He's got the man from the boiler. It's a great shot onto Endless. Switches back to the AK, throws it over towards a teammate, actually, so that he can secure it for later use. And it's going to be Adam who takes that.
This is where that offensive play would have paid off so well if CHUPAS now had their... who's that? Is it Adam?
It's going to be Shinshin, I think.
Shinshin.
Yeah, that's Shinshin.
Who's on the B side if he decided to go for the push down Banana a little bit earlier now,
No,
obviously.
yeah,
He was on
MK.
Banana. He was on Banana earlier, but when that area was clean, if he just went down, he would have had such an advantage in at least getting 1 or 2 here where they just pass him behind or around a corner. So, but now they have the information, obviously. CHUPAS, they kind of get the idea. They want to play 2-2 on each side. The fake is going to be coming in from one of the players on the A side. It's they're double faking it even, it seems like.
Honest, that's a really clean headshot and right away. Gets himself a 3rd kill in this round, and he's just completely demolished the defense, deconstructing that with ease. What a great round from Palman.
Now I know what Sick is doing. I was confused a little bit earlier here, but his position is basically anti-rotator right now.
Yeah.
There's no way.
if he could find one kill here to deny just a rifle and damage the economy even further here.
Can we take a look at the money situation quickly?
Yeah,
Because there's nothing.
Yeah, you can see
else
like they're
right
actually going to be relatively limited. MKN is going to go up to about.
they'll be reset after
That's
this.
going to be.
but
He's going to be up to 2,500. The rest of them are going to be up to like 2.5 or something like that. Losing the rifle there on Adam again, like really good hit for Maskinisterna. Terrible for CHUPAS.
That's an op.
You're right. That's even more significant then.
Terrorists win.
It's not a, definitely not a great round here for them right now. It's a bit rough.
Well, they do have enough to get, I'd say, decent utility in this round at least. And you can see how all of them are down to $0 at least, a maximum 100 at least.
It's not a
So,
lot.
yeah, it's not nothing that you can work with in Counter-Strike. So, oh, Adam is so lucky he did not go down there.
Yeah, jumping over like that, dodging both the frag grenade and any sort of rounds coming through. But still a Volty. I think Maskinisterna, like, you know, we've been giving a lot of praise here for CHUPAS and stuff, but the terrorist side here right now, they've actually been doing a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Playing very well off of the raw fragging power in players like Sick and Palman, who, you know, opened things up in the previous round on the B side. Now coming through. CHUPAS are going to do what they do best, and that is going somewhat aggressive here, trying to find that early kill. And just completely knock the wind out of the sails of Maskinisterna. Will they get away with it? I think they might actually. He picks one up, and that's going to be a clean kill coming out from Potus, not suffering a single hit point of damage, and he just backs off right away.
Sanson stuck in this corner. I like the fact that Adam actually takes that peek because it gives away his position where he can just double play this together. I'm not sure if that's Sanson again. Or that, yeah, that's Sanson.
I mean, it realigns their focus, right?
Now
A little bit.
he goes down, Sanson goes down as well. Shin, who's been playing this position. This is his position. Pit is his area of the map. You don't mess with him right there. Palman will be going in for the kill eventually. They'll make that 2-on-1. But is he going to win this round? Is the question. Because 14 is what I think we're looking at already, because obviously this backstab from Potus is, or it's not, yeah, from Potus is insane.
There is going to be confrontation in library.
Yeah.
Palman ends up going down.
But even if MKN went down there,
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
I actually think it could have been I think it might have been doable there. But this play from Shin
Yeah.
actually finding the 3 kills, so crucial in this sort of position. Or the 2 kills there, pardon me. Doing a ton of damage, and you know, with the couple that with the aggressive play down banana, these guys are just being so efficient. You know, trading one for like 2 or 3 kills in most of these rounds. Maskinisterna now once more going to be up against the ropes now. Now they are actually down to the very bare bones buy, but even so, you know, for CHUPAS as well, their economy is not looking great. So it's still going to be one of those rounds that are very crucial here economically for either side, because whoever loses out on this one is going to be back down to pretty much a force buy of pistols or whatever else they can you know, throw into the bag.
bit of a quiet moment on the upper side of Banana, but smoke's going to be landing. Potus, again, with this standard position. Yeah, it is.
And he's going to get the kill every single time they've been throwing him up there. And he still finds a way to get it to pay off.
There's no pre-peek ever, really. Which is, again, a bit worrying for the T side of things. Ooh, MKM with a double right there. And now Sick, I don't know, the Sick thing we've been waiting for is happening, I guess.
He was flashed out and he got a double kill.
He's low, though. And that's the issue about it. Obviously, if he doesn't find a headshot, he's going to go down just like that. MKN with the frag. Will he look for the 4K? They're on the site. Will be going down, and that's the 4K for MKN to pick up. Finally on that B side, I want to say.
15th round on the board there for CHUPAS. But watch this as we come on through. Again, just like we saw them on Overpass, they emulate that sort of excellent supportive play once more. And this allows MKN to find himself the 3 kills. And then he comes back there around and finds himself the quad. CHUPAS have most certainly, I want to say, they're very inspiring with their utility play. And now the fact that they look very comfortable here in this sort of scenario, they're looking so much better. I think it was a lot about them finding their footing on Bono there in the previous map against Popcorn Plunkers, because this one they're completely controlling, and now it is going to be the 5 men barreling down on the B side itself. But again, MKN playing off the back of New Box together with Popsters finally gets traded out, but then Kane is going to find himself a second kill with 1 man left standing. CZ, new mag in, doesn't have enough of time, and that is going to be at 16 to 10.
And this